Hello everyone! In this video, we'll focus on one of the core features of GoInsight.ai, the knowledge base. We'll help you understand what the knowledge base is, why you need it, and the key technologies behind it. This will lay a solid foundation for your future use. First, let's introduce the knowledge base. Its purpose is to enable AI to master your enterprise's internal data and knowledge. This data can provide context during AI conversations and can also be called directly within workflows, solving the pain point of AI not understanding internal enterprise data and knowledge. In our video introducing QuickBot, we demonstrated examples of AI answering questions based on internal enterprise knowledge. The core implementation of that functionality relies on the support of the knowledge base. We can clearly see the critical role the knowledge base plays in this process. So, how does the AI retrieve content from the knowledge base and provide answers? Is it as simple as writing all enterprise knowledge into the knowledge base, and the AI instantly masters this information? Actually, that's not the case. Whether it's a human or an AI, we don't browse through all stored knowledge word for word when answering questions. Humans rely on their brains to quickly associate relevant memories, while AI relies on technology to quickly locate core information. For AI to achieve this efficient, precise, human-like associative retrieval and answering, it must rely on two key technologies: embedding and RAG. The core function of embedding is to convert text and data within the knowledge base into digital tags that AI can quickly understand and search, known as vectors. When performing a knowledge base retrieval, instead of reading documents word for word, it matches directly via vectors. This ensures high speed and high accuracy. Therefore, even if you store content in any language within your knowledge base, the AI utilizes vector matching to quickly retrieve the knowledge base chunks most relevant to your query. RAG serves as the AI's intelligent knowledge retrieval assistant. When a user asks a question, RAG first searches the knowledge base for vectorized knowledge that matches the query. It then passes this matched content as reference material to the AI. The AI then generates a response based on these exclusive reference materials. It's like letting the AI take an open book exam with the textbook in hand, avoiding hallucinations at the source. To summarize, the core of RAG is to retrieve first, then answer. It combines knowledge-based data to assist the AI output, ensuring responses have a source and are more precise, rather than relying on the large model's fuzzy memory. You might be curious, why choose RAG instead of directly training the model? The answer is actually quite simple. Large models already possess massive amounts of general knowledge. What they lack is just the enterprise's exclusive information. It's just like a newly hired employee. You don't need to reteach them basic common sense. You only need to tell them the company's business rules and product information, just that internal enterprise knowledge. Using RAG with the knowledge base is like efficiently conducting onboarding training for the AI. The cost is lower and the flexibility is higher. Now that we've introduced the knowledge base and some key technologies, let's look at how to use the knowledge base feature in GoInsight.ai. You can click the New Category button to create a new knowledge base, entering the name, description, etc. Security and compliance are crucial for a knowledge base, so you can also edit the permission scope for this knowledge base. Then click the Create button to establish the knowledge base. Once created, you can proceed to create knowledge base documents. GoInsight.ai supports documents in two formats: rich text and code plain text. Rich text documents are generally used to provide context support for AI during conversations, while code plain text documents are used to store plain text for use in workflows. For example, it can serve as a code library for use in a code node, or as a prompt library for use in an LLM or agent node. It can also act as a global configuration file, similar to a .ini file or registry on a PC, used to store and share global information, allowing key data to be passed across different workflows and conversations via the knowledge base. First, let's demonstrate manually creating a rich text document. When creating one for the first time, you can refer to our provided knowledge base authoring guide to write your document. For AI, the quality of the knowledge base writing significantly impacts the effectiveness of the AI's answers. so we suggest you carefully write and organize your documents according to this guide. Later on, you can view this guide here at any time. Rich text documents support Markdown syntax. You can write content directly in the Markdown view. For example, I'll input some sample content here. The written content is also displayed in the What You See is What You Get view on the right for your reference. If you are not familiar with Markdown syntax, you can also write knowledge-based content directly using the What You See is What You Get view. Whether in Markdown view or What You See is What You Get view, you can find common formatting functions in the top menu bar, such as headings, bold, italic, text color, list, etc. You can also insert tables, images, links, and more. We also provide an Ask Question feature, which allows you to set up trigger-based questions. After writing the document content, please check if the document name is filled in. You can fill it in when you start creating the document, or fill it in after writing the content. It will also check if the document name is filled in. If it is missing, it will remind you to complete it. After that, you can click the Save and Train buttons in the top right corner to train the document. It is important to note that only trained documents can be cited by workflows or bots. You can also check the training status of documents on the main knowledge base page. Later, if you modify the content of the knowledge base, you can use our history version to compare the changes. This supports comparison with historical versions of the knowledge base document, or you can choose other documents for comparison. You can also pin specific history versions. This ensures that even as new history versions are added, your pinned history versions won't be deleted. Next, let's look at manually creating a code plain text document. You can write and modify a prompt here for use in LLM or agent nodes. For example, here I'll input a prompt I use frequently. Code plain text documents also support multiple programming languages, so you can store code here as well. For instance, if I have a snippet of Python code needed for code nodes in multiple workflows, I can store it here to facilitate reuse across those workflows. On the main knowledge base page, we also provide a document comparison button. You can compare documents on this page as well. In addition to manually creating knowledge base documents, we also support uploading files and importing from web pages to create documents. Here, I'll demonstrate importing an article from the official goinsight.ai website into the knowledge base. As you can see, we have successfully imported the relevant content from the web page into the knowledge base. However, please note that content imported from web pages often includes a lot of unknown content and elements. We must remind you that this content is generally irrelevant to the main text. If provided directly to the AI without cleanup and review, it will degrade the quality of the AI's answers. Therefore, we strongly recommend that if you use file import or web import methods, you must clean up and review the knowledge base content. Alright, that covers the general introduction to the knowledge base. It solves the difficulty of general AI not understanding internal enterprise data and knowledge. Through the knowledge base, you can provide context support for AI answers and enable multi-scenario calls for workflows. It also allows for version management, facilitating rollback and optimization to efficiently empower your business. In future videos, we will also introduce how to use the knowledge base within workflows. We'll see you next time.